I'm at war with it, but it's hard to let it go.
Alright, so I always compare my uprising in the YouTube game to my ascension and progression as a rapper, in the sense that no matter which of the two paths I walk, I will have an audience to appease, and that meant that I will have to supply that audience with as much content as possible. If I'm releasing music, I'd have to attend frequent studio sessions. And if I'm focusing on the growth of my YouTube channel, I'd have to make sure that I'm uploading enough videos to keep my subscribers happy. I realized that there are a lot of similarities between these two career paths, and after I find a way to combine them both into the same gig and promote them simultaneously, I was never more happy in my life. But I have to keep it real with y'all when I say that actually getting motivated to put the time into building a successful YouTube channel was not easy. And it was even harder to keep that same sense of motivation I had when I uploaded my first video. Now, I vividly remember the day I started this YouTube channel on April 9th of 2011. I had just came from the recording studio and uploaded the 2 songs to this channel that I recorded that same day. At the time, I didn't have anywhere to upload any of my music, so I quickly created a YouTube account and called it The Battalion TV, which was named after a music movement I was a part of around that time. Long story short, I was incredibly inconsistent with my music, and over 6 years I managed to record and upload 3 mixtapes and a few singles here and there, but I still was not motivated enough to do music all the time. It was super expensive, and I wasn't making money from it because I didn't have 100% original content. All of the lyrics were mine, but the instrumentals were all copywritten, so I couldn't do anything with my songs aside from using them for promotion. Fast forward to the year 2017. I released my 3rd mixtape and I started working on my first LP, which was the first project I had 100% rights to. But my biggest fear was releasing it and not promoting it well enough, which would have led to severe lack of exposure. When I began thinking of ways to promote my LP, I got the idea of actually taking YouTube seriously by posting gameplay of myself commentating, whether it was about the game itself or just some random story. I felt that Destiny 2 would be my big break since I spent 4,000 hours playing the first Destiny game and never uploaded a single video about it, so I went to Best Buy and paid $160 for an Elgato. Unfortunately, they didn't have any in stock, and I was informed that I would have one shipped to my house and it would more than likely arrive on July 19th. The crazy part about that is that the Destiny 2 beta was coming out on the same exact day, and I was worried that my Elgato wouldn't arrive in time for me to record my first couple of games. The Destiny 2 beta was about to go live at 1 p.m. EST, and my Elgato still hadn't gotten to my house, and it was already 12:50 in the afternoon. It was about 12:53 when I got a package at my doorstep. It was my Elgato, but I was in so much of a hurry to get it set up and actually able to start recording before the beta started that I didn't even have time to be excited for its arrival. I completed the setup just in time for the beta to start, and over the entire week or so that the beta was live, I managed to catch around 50 different games, but I deleted more than half of them. My next motive was to figure out what I was going to talk about over these gameplays, and I already ruled out live commentary forever ago because I got the attention span of a squirrel, and there's no way I'd be able to successfully commentate and focus on the gameplay at the same time and for it to actually be entertaining. Around this time, I changed my YouTube handle to HLuchini HD as a testament to how seriously I was going to take YouTube and what I really wanted to pursue. After the Destiny 2 beta was over, I began thinking of ways to actually get my channel on its feet. So I began looking online for someone who could design some channel art for me. After hours and hours of what felt like pointless searching, I found a website called Fiverr where millions of talented graphic designers existed. So I created an account and looked for someone to hire. I paid somebody to design my channel banner, somebody else to design my video intro, and since I was so terrified of getting copyright strikes on my channel, I got the ingenious idea of using one of my own songs for my video intro. After I got everything situated, I got on Sony Vegas and started editing my content and uploading it in bulk. I mean, for real, I was doing like 2 to 3 videos a day. And what really kept me motivated were my friends who watched my content like normal fans would, and every time they'd ask me to upload a video, I would have a new video uploaded onto YouTube the same exact day. But I never asked any of my friends to like my videos and subscribe to my channel because I was focusing on the growth of my channel in a legitimate way. And when I say the legitimate way, I'm referring to my channel being something that people all over the world would randomly stumble upon and become a faithful fan of. That being stated, my support system made it a lot easier for me to pursue an entertainment career, and asking for feedback always gave me a clear method of how I could get the most out of what I do, alongside how to make my content better as a whole. What a lot of people may not realize that in most scenarios, your friends and family will normally tell you what you want to hear as opposed to what you need to hear, which can lead to a lot of problems in your career because it'll have you thinking that the whole world is going to like your content, and sadly but truly stated, they won't. If you want to be a content creator, you have to be thick-skinned, and that means that you got to ask for constructive criticism as much as you possibly can. Being aware of your shortcomings paves the way for self-improvement because there's no better teacher than the ebbs and flows of trial and error. You can ask anybody and they'll tell you the most gratifying feeling in the world is when you look back on who you used to be in the past and compare that to your new and improved self in the present day. Now, my goal isn't to be better than anybody or compete with anybody either. My goal is to be a remarkable entertainer that can share stories about anything, whether it's video games or real life experiences, and I feel that I knocked out 2 birds with 1 stone with this one. I plan on using gaming as a conduit to promote my music and passion for giving people something entertaining and worthwhile to watch. But I'm closing the book on this one, folks, so I'll catch y'all in the next episode.